Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Very excited to be back and playing some Final Fantasy VIII, guys. You have no idea how nice it is to be playing again after having to take a break for a couple of days due to just having to edit and get everything up to date, as well as I'm working on a side project for my Patreon, so it is taking a little bit of my time. Of course though, without further ado, let's get into it. In the last episode we got the Quistis card, so that was fun, you know. Find the #1 fan of Quistis, beat him in a card game, and take his most prized possession. I think we have to go to Region Sid to receive our first official seed. Our first official seed mission. So without further ado, let's go and do that. Now if I'm correct, which I think I am, it's going to be me and... Okay, I'm very incorrect with what I'm supposed to. Maybe we go to the second floor. This happens if you take a couple of days break in between recordings. Probably should have just had a little bit of a recap to see what exactly it is I have to do. Hello. Hey, I heard your first mission's coming up and you're still hanging around here. I guess you're not too worried. Yeah. Oh, confident as always. Oh man, I don't feel like this going to class anymore. I do want to play some cards. Is it you who wants to play some cards? Hey, I heard that your first mission... No, he will not play cards against me. Okay. What? Oh, if you're holding in directional buttons or trying to push the select options, it won't actually work. Hey, can I see your lipstick? Sure thing. Is it this one? That's like a very important conversation. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. What am I supposed to do right now? Okay, I'm definitely making all the mistakes ever. Think. What am I supposed to do in this game? I know I'm supposed to probably meet someone somewhere. I thought it was Region Sid on the 3rd floor, but apparently I'm incorrect. What was the last thing that happened? We beat the Ronaldo and the Raldus, and saved Elena or Eleanor or whatever her name is. Hey, have you heard? There's a card club here, aka the CC group. They're a bunch of card maniacs looking for worthy opponents day and night. Consider an honor to be challenged to a game by one of the CC group members. Well, the problem is I don't know any of the CC group. Oh, I mean, I know exactly where the CC group members are, but I'm too busy trying to figure out where to go in the game. We can go look if there's one CC group member, just because why not? He's the Joker. He has the Leviathan card. We allowed one card game per episode, so we'll look at Jokers here, play him in a card game, a children's card game. So really, is Triple Triad a children's card game? So what are those questions that no one knows the answer to? He's not here. Okay, get the F out before we run into a T-Rex by ourselves. The score was 0 backup, which sounds like a horribly bad idea. Okay, so obviously I think we have to head to the front gate then, right? That's the only other option, is head to the front gate. I know if we head to the front gate we're going to get a boss battle. AKA, it's not really a boss battle, it's the magic lamp, but the magic lamp is secretly a boss battle, guys. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional. Okay, so who's in our party? Is it Quistis and Zal, or is it Selphie and Zal? Or is it Selphie, Zal, and Quistis? Maybe. I actually can't remember. Anyway, without further ado, let's just head to the front gate. I'm assuming I messed up something, because I just lost salary, which is the worst thing that can happen to a man, trust me. Yeah, okay, so it was. I had to just go to the front gate. 1 more minute. Made it. T-boards are prohibited within Garden. Have you forgotten? Oops, sorry. But this is really cool. It may come in handy on a seed mission someday. Well, we'll be the judges of that. Confiscated. All of you are members of Seed, but nevertheless you're still students at this garden. Furthermore, because you are Seeds, you must set an example to all the others and abide by the garden's rules. Understood? Well, about your first mission. You are to go to Timber. There you'll be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of the faction will contact you at Timber Station. This person will talk to you and say, the forests of Timber sure have changed. At this time, you must reply, but the owls are still around. That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders. Huh? Just us three? Correct, we have agreed to do this mission for very little money. Normally we would never accept such requests, but enough talk about that. Well then, Squall, you are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zal and Safi, you are to support Squall and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. Okay, wait. You're supposed to give me an item, Sid. Oh, and Squall, I forgot to give you this. It's a cursed item, but it's one with enough power. But if one with enough power uses it, it should be of great help. Received magical lamp. Awesome. So just want to check our junctions here. So junction off with Quasicorp and Ifrit. Yes. And junction Zal with Ifrit and Michael. Selfie with. Wait, does she not have magic? Did I take all the magic of Selfie and give it to Quistis? I did. Okay, so you gotta go to Quistis, say all to Selfie. Okay, so I did it wrong again. You go Selfie, all to Quistis. There we go. Junction, Selfie, junction, magic. Okay, just auto magic. The reason we're altering magic, if you guys are wondering, is because we want the highest magic stat to draw as much as possible for the upcoming boss fight. Okay, GFs, you are learning HP Junction, very nice. You are learning Strength Junction, also very nice. You are learning Strength plus 20, yep, that's decent. You are learning Life Magic Refine, that's good. So we've already got a lot of magic refines, Ice Refine, Fire Refine. We could make ourselves pretty strong right off the bat. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna chillax, guys, don't worry about it. So we're gonna go out into the open world and start making our way to Zal's hometown. They don't actually tell you where to go. It's kind of weird. They don't say like you need to go to what is Zal's hometown's name? I kind of forgot. But you need to go there and you need to take the train. They don't tell you that. They're just like, yo, get to Timber. We're not telling you how to get to Timber, but get your butt on over to Timber. There we go. Music was a little bit on the louder side there. I hope it was okay for you guys. Let me know how that music was there. Was that music too loud or was that music just fine? Okay, so we're gonna save. We're gonna go to items. We're gonna go to magical lamp. And we're gonna get a boss fight. Super secret ultimate boss fight, guys. We are doomed. Doomed, I say. Diablo. Uh-oh. And he's in black. Who dares disturb my sleep? And we're like, I'm sorry. I never meant to do it. So now what you do is you draw demis with stock. So that each of your characters can try and draw some demis. Of course you saw Zal got 1, Selfie got 1, and our Zal got 1 and Squall got 1. But our girl, with the magic boosted stats, Selfie failed her draw, which is really bad. There we go, 2 demis. He's gonna cast demi. Uh-oh. That sounds bad. This could be bad, guys. Demi does a quarter of HP. Now Demi always does a quarter of your HP no matter what. So we're just going to keep drawing demis here until we stock up on enough demis that I feel comfortable. But as you can see, it's very hard because they all draw fail because Diablos is a much higher level, or is a high level enemy, and he is obviously a much higher level and Demi is a high level magic, sorry, so it's always hard to... Is everyone gonna fail? Damn. Receive 1 Demi, sweet. So Demi can't kill us, by the way, I'm pretty sure you guys knew, but Demi can't actually kill us, so we are okay in this fight. It looks scary, I know, like Gravija took almost all our HP away. We haven't hurt Diablo once, but Diablo, luckily for us, is a gimmick boss. So I'm actually going to start gimmicking them. So let's go like this, Demi, Diablo, magic, Demi, Diablo, and you can draw from Diablo. And now you guys are going to see the gimmick for the Diablos fight. Very, very simple, very straightforward fight, not too difficult. Use Demi. Boom, it does 2,200 damage. Diablo's like, what the F? You used Demi on me? I'll Kiraga you. How about that? What now? What you gonna do now? Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? And I'm like, whoa, okay. 1650. So as you can see, because we're doing a quarter damage every time, it gets lower and lower and lower as the fight goes on. And we're going to need quite a few demis. Now once we get to a point where his HP is like almost taking no damage from demis, we will then move on over to the beauty that is just summoning some GFs and he'll die. I actually made a mistake there, but it's okay. Yeah, thank goodness Selfie's landing these draws, guys. Draw some demis. Zal, cast demi. Selfie keep drawing them. Beautiful. And then, because we can cast demi with our characters together, Kiraga casting our characters, we basically always stay at full HP, which makes the fight obviously extremely easy. DIABLOS, as you can see, he took 2,200 damage on the first demi, which is ridiculous, and then 1,500 and 1,600. So he's taking so much damage. Just goes to show him his HP, how much max HP he has. He's a tanky boy. You know what I mean? But oops, wrong button, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world, guys. Don't worry about it. Get 9 extra cures for free. It's okay. We don't mind a couple of cures. And now you just relax and you wait for him to cast Gravija again, and then you cast your demis, and everyone gets fully healed, and then you just do that over and over, and eventually he will die, and we will live, and we will get ourselves a brand new GF, which is awesome. Now the worst case scenario is if you fight Diablo and all your draws fail, such as this, and then you just never get any because you can't get healed then, and you also can't do damage. So it's a little bit scary when that happens, but don't worry too much about it. Now he does have a physical attack, and he can kill you with his physical attacks if he does in a good amount of time, or space rather, like there. So that was literally what I was worried about. So it happened. A little bit unfortunate, but that's kind of really bad that Zal died there. It's kind of like a big problem, because we just wanted to cast the demi with Zal, and everyone would have got healed to full. So we got very unlucky that Diablo was so quick with his attack after the Gravija, but it happens. Now I think it's really bad, because that means Zal won't get any AP for his GF, which is effort, which is strength plus 20, which of course would be very useful. So I'm a bit upset. I don't have any way to bring him back to life because I do not have life, obviously, as you can see. So it's a problem. And Zal had one demi available to use, so we were actually perfectly fine. Like I said, we just got a little bit unlucky, so put us in a little bit of a bad spot, but that's okay. Now this is where it gets scary. Wait, she might be able to get... oh man. Life, we might be able to get life here. Life, looking for life. Is there life in this game? Okay, I messed up because I was trying to look for life for Zal, but whatever. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. I don't actually know if she has life, if it's a limit break of hers. It probably is, but I don't know. A little bit upsetting that 2 people died now. It's because I was messing around with Selfie's limit break. Should have just gone for the kill on Diablo. It's okay. So he's getting very close to the point now where we can just kill him with a GF summon or anything like that. But I kind of want to die. Let's rather die here. I'd rather have everyone alive for this actually. There we go. Our first game over, guys. Luckily, I will have skipped most of that fight for you guys. So what happened there was I was fighting Diablo and I messed up a little bit. I pushed incorrect buttons. I tried incorrect things, so I actually did die. So I skipped that fight. I just showed us where we died, guys. We went game over, and we're just gonna do it again. This time we'll do it properly. We won't mess around. We'll actually just push the buttons correctly and make sure we do the fight correctly. Because I made a bit of a, that was a little bit of a blonde moment. I might keep the whole fight in, actually. Might be a good learning lesson for people watching, you know? Who dares disturb my sleep? That's a good question. Okay, I need you guys to really successfully draw. It's kind of important. 3 demis, that's a great start. A way better start with that, guys. Okay, she failed. He failed too. Okay, so only my boy Squall is doing anything worthwhile right now. That's okay. 2200. It's always set damage every time. Yo, Raga. I need you guys to stop failing your draws. It's very important. I really need to stop failing your draws. It's really important. Yeah, thank goodness Squall's my boy. Squall is my boy, guys. He's got my back. Squall's like, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. Thank you, Squall. Now, Demi removes 1/4 of our HP. Gravija removes 3/4 of our HP. But because they are quarters, 2 3/4, 1/4 every time, the good part about it, it's literally always going to leave me in a position where I can't die from a Gravija or a Demi. I can only die from Diablo's physical attack. So as long as I can get some draws from Zal himself, we'll be fine. Because we'll basically be able to get Kiraget onto all our characters after every Gravija, which is the only place we need to worry about. And I would like all 3 of my characters to be alive at the end of this if possible. Thank you, Zal. I'm very appreciative that you drew that 1 Demi. And thank you, Selfie. I'm very appreciative that you drew those 2 Demis. Okay, draw Demi. Draw failed. That's okay. Magic. Demi. Draw Demi. Okay, 1200. It's still a bit much. It's still a bit much. So I can't. I used to know the exact amount of demis to cast out of my head when I was younger. I'll be like, it's like 8 demis or 7 demis or something like that, and then you're fine. But now I don't remember everything. So I don't think Zal has any demis, which is really problematic because it means Zal's in a position where he could die. That would suck. So I might just cast a cure on Zal if he doesn't have a demi. But I'll see how it goes. I want all 3 to be alive, but it's not necessary. He's not, so I'm gonna just cast a cure on Zal. And she does have demi, so she'll just cast him on Diablo. We just want Zal to get out of the range that he gets one-shotted by a physical attack, and we'll be fine. $696. He's got about 2100 HP left right now. 3 dead. Oh, that was a nice one. My problem is Zal, my boy Zal, if I'm correct, he doesn't have a demi on him again. So that's a problem. He does not. Does she have a demi? She does. So I don't know if that should give Zal more than enough HP to survive, but it could be close. So he's got about, like I said, 2200 HP left. So after this he's got about like 1600-ish. I should put him about to 1-2. Yeah, so now we're just gonna we'll draw with Zal. We'll draw. It's weird. Like I want to draw a little bit more to get some demis, just to have demis. But at the same time, I also just want to kill Diablo. So you draw demi. We'll draw one round of them each draw. Okay, all three failed. I wish I just killed them. Well, you live and you learn, as they say. Okay, wait for Gravija to go through. And kill him. Gravija! That's a kind of a bad Gravija. Oh, it does way less to GFs, holy crap. Way less to GFs. Almost like nothing to GFs, honestly. Ah, if it gets me every time, dude. Because they do this really quick one after his first one, like almost every time. It's kind of frustrating. 20, so he's got about 800 HP left, 900 HP left. No! Ooh, that was scary. I thought I was gonna hit Zal for a second. $127, that's okay. Four, so he's got about 500 HP left. Ooh, he's actually a little bit too much HP. I'm a bit worried now. It's so hard to tap the PS4 controller. $150, boys. $150. That's our highest so far, I think. Well, that did almost no damage. Holy crap. So. Oh no! You killed Sophie! Fudge! I tried to have no one die. That was the whole point. That's so frustrating. I was literally like one away from like killing him. He would have 100% guaranteed that. He's dead now, look. He's dead. I knew it. Too much sleep. Too weak. One attack. If he had just used Gravija or Demi or anything else, Selfie lived. But he had to use the physical attack on Selfie of all things. Trophy earned. Diablos. So frustrating. Jira Turner. Diablos card. 20 AP that Quasiquat does not get. Are you serious? Diablos. Come on. Sweet. So we got another GF. Which was the only reason I did that. Item. We have a Phoenix down on here. We have potions, but we're not going to use them. We will use Zal. We have some cures. GF. As you can see, like, what the hell is happening here? Did I miss a GF? No, I did not miss a GF, guys. Don't worry about it. So he's got Encounter Half, and he's also got Encounters None, and he's got HP Junction, Dark Side, Mag, Mug, and all that. But I like Mug. I think Mug's great, so we're gonna go for Mug. And yeah, I also want to make sure that Squirrel has Move Find on. He does. Nice. Okay. So we could have had Item on one of our characters to use Item, but you don't know which character's gonna die, and you want to have draws for the demis, so it's kind of awkward that situation because you really want to have the demis to be able to kill him reasonably successfully, but at the same time you also kind of want to have an item so you can resurrect someone that dies so that they can get some AP for Quasiquat. I'm very sad. Ooh, hello. Haven't fought one of you yet in the playthrough. Was this a glacier? A glacier? Something like that. Blip. Now, the thing about this guy is kind of cool. There is a... I don't want to say specific one because that sounds like... but there's like one that if you can get it, you can actually... get like something really cool and really rare early game. But if I remember correctly, it's kind of hard to come across. Or there's like you have to do something specific to get it. Like I think you have to fight it, and then if you card it, you get a cactus card or something. I can't remember what it is, but it's something weird like that, where you can like do something cool with one of these glaciers in the beginning of the game. In this area on the way to so I think that's enough drawing. Let's kill this guy. Just wanted to get a few spells, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we're a little bit low and our stats are low, and we don't really have much magic to junction with right now. Oops, I forgot to do the thingamajiggy. I think I will keep drawing with my girl Selfie, because as you all know, Selfie is our highest drawer. While the two men destroy the shit out of this glacier. It is kind of cute though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just looking at it, I'm like, that is kind of a very cute glacier. I think it's adorable. I think it's very cute. The aimstone piece, get 1 MP, very nice. Keep making our way to Zell's hometown, which I always forget the name of somehow, even though I've been here like 1,000 times in my lifetime. That's a bug. Bugs are not really worth the time, but I guess we can draw a little bit as always. Some scans. I like drawing some scans, some fires, some more scans. So the higher your magic, as I mentioned, the higher your magic stat, the more spells you draw when you draw. So if you guys want to like early game focus on magic stats, and then late game you can switch on over to physical damage or defensive builds, or whatever you want to build, whatever type of game style you play, whatever floats your boat, as they say, you can do. But early game, I think it would be, while it, oh my word, I took like 2 steps game. It took like 2 steps and got a battle. Are you serious? So we could like obviously do the whole go and fight the little fishes by the beach, get the fish scales, water refine or ice refine in this case the fish scales into waters, get 20 waters per fish scale, junction 100 waters to a character and become stupidly brokenly strong. But I'm not gonna do that, okay? Because I don't think it's fun. I think games should be played more relaxed and stuff. Unless you are specifically doing like something like a speed run or a challenge thing, don't break games for casual play. Casual play them. You know, if you have to handicap yourself a bit, you know. Sometimes in life you're gonna just have to handicap yourself and you just have to live with that. Let's give it to score 15 thunders. Hello. Hi Zal, how are you doing? Hey, how's it going? You know me? I'm always good. Good, make sure you stop by and say hi to your mom. Okay. Oh, let's first say then. So we're going to end the episode, I think, with our prerequisite card battle against someone in this town. Probably Zal's mom, because I don't think anyone else has any cards worth my time. But, you know, she doesn't have a Zal card anymore, so is she even worth my time? You know, I don't know. I don't think there's any other rare cards. We could lose a card to the Queen of the Cards and activate the Queen of the Cards quest, but I know that's like tricky. Like I think it's fine. I think we can lose a card. I'm going to draw a picture of the fish next time. Daddy said he's going to buy me a lot of blue crayons. I don't know if we should do that now. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Should we do the Queen of the Cards quest or start activating it already or not? Yes, have you improved your game? Yes, I have. I'm the world's greatest gamer there ever was. I actually have yet to lose the game, if I'm correct. Oh, look at our lineup, guys. How do we lose with this lineup? Look at that. A's and 8s and 9s and 8s and A's. And, we are basically unstoppable. Basically unstoppable. Check this out. Boom. We own those cards forever because DIABLOS looks awesome. So it's a little bit awkward, but if I do this, we'll be fine. I mean, it really doesn't matter how we do it here, but I guess we could do this, whatever. Basically, we really won, so all we're doing is we're protecting our board state now, like winning the board state game, and we win the game. So there's no reason for us to like try too hard here. Let's see, what should we go for? King Tombre? Yeah, definitely King Tombre, boys and girls. Nice. Thank you, Zal's mom, for the one prerequisite allowed card game per an episode. Let's check out the weapon shop if we can make new weapons. I don't think we can, but we need steel pipe and screws. So, nothing. Quistis, nothing. Selfie, nothing. So we can't make any new weapons right now. We could go and get a bomb fragment from the Effort Fire Cavern by beating bombs there, obviously, and that way we can make selfie and new weapon one. But I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna be going out of my way to overpower or get items that aren't like part of the story. This is just a chilled first playthrough of the game where we're just gonna take our time and enjoy Final Fantasy VIII again. For now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Diablos of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me a lot. And please subscribe, as subscribing is the best way to help my channel grow, as more subscriptions mean more people see the content, which means more people like the content, which means more people see it, and etc, escalating odds and shit like that. For now, thanks very much for watching. If you guys want to check out my Patreon, you can see a varied amount of requests there. For instance, I do have the ultimate tier from 0 to platinum guides coming out, as that is the highest tier on my Patreon, and where you can request me to make a platinum guide for any game. I have got one, so I'm busy working on it right now. It's basically boils down to the easiest, fastest route to get a platinum trophy for a noob, which we all are if we think about it. So for now, thanks very much for watching. Check that out if you want to. I'll see you guys next time with more Final Fantasy VIII Remastered.